Good afternoon, Colette, Gavin, Claudio. How are you? It's really nice to see you all. Good morning, Ohio, Colette. It is a beautiful day. Really, really nice day. So we're at the little old train station. To the moors, to the mines up there. Taking miners to and from their work, the slate mines, the lime kilns. And the station is 800s. That way you've got Newcastle. Now I happen to know there's a dump here. So I need to speak to people about this dump. We'll have a look. So we're going to go through the woods. We're on a little old railway bridge, 1800 metal railway bridge. Silver, how you doing? Kirsty, what was that? Mick, how you doing? Mick, I've got that thingy-majiggy on. Just tell us if it's any better. I'm a little bit late because I was returning a lost dog. There was a collie. When I got here, there was a collie. Stood next to the gate, stood next to a car with a ball in its mouth and just stood. So I watched and no one showed. It's like, right, okay. I went to turn the car to get parked and the dog kind of followed the car. Oh, please don't let me hit it. Not that, it was just when I was turning. So I was going really slow. And then the owner with another 4 collies appeared around the corner. Apparently, if they're too busy talking, the dog just takes itself back to the car. Got a little pond in here. I doubt anything's in it, but you never know. It's very still. It's actually low. Right. Buddy, how you doing? Mick, bang on. So we've still got the old Victorian siding, and we're following what used to be a railway track. This was closed in the 1960s, I believe. Went all the way through the town. Shelley, love you. Thanks, Shelley. Yeah, this is the old platform to the local village. And like a lot of the railway places here, this is how they built the stonework. Now this one's a retaining wall. All built in the same style. The rhododendrons are starting to flower as well. Ooh, there you go, Mick. Sticky Willy. About to flower. Loads of it intermingled with nettles. Buddy, what is on your itinerary today? You never know, we might see the odd deer. We'll have to have a look and keep an eye out. There is a huge old sweet chestnut in here. I love roadies. I've got some in the garden. Some are in flower and some are just starting to show their buds. You know what? Claudio is a very, very talented musician. Very talented. I can smell the hawthorn flowers before I see them. Really pungent. Now, I presume this was the foundations for a building. Was it a ticket office? I don't know. It's about 12 foot long, 5 foot wide. Big, sturdy. Hang on, I'll get you in the shadow so you can see. Big, sturdy sandstone base. 2, 4. No. That's more than 6 foot. Are they 3 foot? We'll call it 12 foot by 5. Nessie, how you doing, chick? Oh, we've got a train. On its way to Newcastle, and it's not stopping here. Wild Edibles, good morning. How are you? So we're gonna go along the wood edge. Oh, it's so different now. It's greened up. It's like a tunnel. Pops, good morning. How are you? Mick. Oh, I think the answer would be chewed. It is a beautiful day today. I've got a thrush. That bird on the ground that was just running in front of me. She's flown off. It's a thrush. Thrushes have an amazing voice, beautiful songbird, but the hawks love them. They hunt on the ground, they run after, listening for worms, chasing things along the ground, and they're just an easy target, unfortunately. I do get them nesting around the garden. But the hawks, I ain't chasing hawks all day long, trying to protect them. Their numbers have dropped significantly, so I need to open this bottle. It clamped in my thighs. Hiya. I'll let her get ahead. Yes, thrush. Song thrush. If I've left stuff in the car, I think I have. Damn it. Hang on. There's my keys. I got in the back pocket. I've got a phobia about losing my car keys. Being out on walks and losing my keys. So I've got loads of bluebells out. Nice black lap. It's like a cross. It's very tall. I've been lucky on the deer front as those will be settled down, they'll be hunkered down with fawns. I just have falls coming. The bugs might be around. Sticky willy and thrush, yes, and don't forget the sticky balls. What a combination. I've got a little robin. Now, I found out the history of the building that we're going to go and have a look around. It was a barn and it was on the land on the property. Do we want to go that way? Do we? Got her going in front. Damn it, I wish it would let me zoom. There's a tiny little blue tit in there. It's just hanging off the branch, looking for bugs. The taxis. I've got a great tit above my head. Great tit just there, but just one. Not a pair of great tits today. Challenging, good morning. If you haven't seen Challenging's tiramisu, oh my word. Heavenly. I'm getting the ingredients and making that this weekend. Oh, heck, I fell. Absolutely stunning. Penicillin. So there's a path there as well, but I'm not sure where it goes. We're a bit soon into the wood for going off-piste, so I'll carry on where I know where I am. Yeah, I love tiramisu. I can happily eat tiramisu till I'm sick or feel sick. Which in itself is a great kind of diet because you make yourself so full of goodness that you don't want anything else to eat. Chops are good. Oh, what's that? Jason, lovely to see you. How are you doing? We're off into the woods in an abandoned building. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trees all mixed together. The youngest one is this one. So it's all your biscuits and all the men. It's starting to grow. That's the youngest one. It's basically growing into pieces of colours. All welded together. Silver. Oh, cheesecake, yes. Blackcurrant cheesecake. Oh my good lord. I'd fight you for it, Silver. So we're at the back of over this little hill is the town. We're in the woodland that we see as we walk down the road across that silly railway track. How's things with you, Jason? Do with less of the shade and more sun. I'm a sun addict. There's a load of rabbits in there. It's too windy for being on the moors today, but the moors are shouting my name. But up here, down here, it can be still. And up there, it's like hurricane force. Catherine, good morning. Another piece of natural tree art. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4 trees. That's like 4 trees that are welded together. Ooh, Scott, how are you doing? Scott, you've been very busy. Scott's got a new video out. Cemeteries. How you doing, Julia? Lovely to see you. The rabbits have gone mad on this bank. The sheep and the rabbits have taken all that land out. Want a bit of your own wood? You can buy this part of the wood. They've sectioned it and they're selling parts of it off. Not strictly sure what the point is. Ooh, we've got the tree house, haven't we? And what I thought was a shed is actually an outside toilet. Mercy, how are you doing? Good to see you. How's things, Mercy? That sun's beautiful. Everything's drying up really quickly. Water levels have dropped quite a lot because we've had so much rain. Be interesting to see how much water there's left standing up on the moors. There'll be grouse chicks. We'll be going to listen and hopefully see the grouse chicks. Demi, how you doing? We've got some moo cows that we don't have to go in to see. Happy days. Ooh, look at that fresh room. All those spores. You can see all the spores everywhere. But again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trees all rooted together. With a little table. I do like this path along the edge. Now, when I've seen deer in here, they're on this bank. And the climb behind it. So we might see if there's a right turn. But I want to have kind of an idea where I am. Because walking around in circles in here is not the most fun. Jeez. I'm really good, Mercy. Ooh, get you, buddy. On the front of Brockton. Bubba News. How you doing? Oops, sorry for that little gust of wind. It wasn't me, it was the weather. Bubblegum, how you doing? Moo cows. With all the calves. Ooh, what am I? I'll see if I can find that little camp someone's built. Built a tree house. And living areas. Oh, actually, there's two. There's two in here. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, have you got a clone? Did you have a clone? Because there was one of you in my block list. So I've unblocked it. So we need a code word for it being you. How about we, Sam? Yeah, if evil ice is a thing, good ice, its code word is Wu-Tang. Hello. You've got a long neck. Hello, little baby. You're not very old. Well, they're not sociable. There's a tree down here and it's made itself into like a seat. There's another one to this one. And I've got a photo of the kids on it when they were little. The old kids, I should say. Cuteness overload. Ickle tiny lamb. How rude. Buggy. Never. I remember there being one. I can't remember what they changed it into. A lot of these trolling accounts, they change the names. It's quite funny. I want to be out there in the sun. It's my OCD. I can't be inside when it's sunny. I need to be out in it. But you'll also have to hone in on the sarcasm. Ice is the king of sarcasm and one-liners. He makes me giggle when he's on one. That one's giving that one a hug. We're going to hit. We're going to hit the songbirds on the other side. This side is mostly pine. Yeah, that's the only thing. To try and get you blocked from places, that's the issue. Blackbird. The birds have had the first set of fledglings off, so they'll be nesting again shortly. Nature lovers, how are you? Julia, are you officially in winter now? Great, good to see you. How are you? I've forgotten how much I dislike the hill around this corner. Oh, what cuteness. She wasn't hanging around, was she? These are some young lambs. Hello, missus. Hello. Good afternoon. Do you want a piece of me or what? Hello, girl. I think if I was in that field, I think she'd give us a bit of a butt. There you go. Or has she been a pet lamb? Windy. Hello, girl. I'm on barbed wire. Oh, heck, that's not wise. I'm leaning over barbed wire. I'm on top of barbed wire. I wonder if she was a pet lamb. Hello, girl. I don't normally react like that. You coming? Hello, girl. You coming? Come on then. I'm bent over barbed wire in some dubious places. I don't particularly want piercings, if you catch my drift. How are you, Gracie Kerry? Pop off. Daughter and her boyfriend got addicted to not paintballing. It's meant to be more gentle, softballing. No, it's not. It hurts. It draws blood. They got really into playing soldiers, and to the point where he bought his own automatic rifle and all his own gear. And daughter one day got his gun, went to the top of the garden, stalked me, and shot me in the back of the arm. That hurt. So what did I do? I took the gun, told him to turn round, and I shot him right on the back of his leg. Top of his thigh, just below bum cheek. I said, there you go, that's giving her the gun to shoot me. Iron Antler, how you doing? Oh, I'm liking this bit of sun. Good to see Iron Antler, how's things, what you up to? And the pellets from those, because they're a paintball in Mercy is a game. It's a gun that fires balls of paint about that big. And you can go to centres and play in teams and play games with them. There's another one called softball, which is meant to hurt less. They're not going to cause you major injury, but they can draw blood and it hurt. John, how are you doing? So, yeah. Oh, do you know what? That sunset was absolutely sublime. That house is being sold for just shy of $1 million. I'd love it. It's got beautiful gardens that stretch right the way along back here. It needs a lot of work done on it, but they could have got so much more. But they're just money pits, old houses like that. Right, I think we shall. No, it's not that one. Is it? No. The next cut off. Buddy, I was telling Goga about your frog pose. This end is full of rabbits. There used to be loads of bushes all the way along this bank. They took it out and grassed it, and the rabbits have all moved into here. As a leaf fell over again, these roots are a little bit lethal. Ooh, we've got some horses. Right, gonna go off this one, see what happens as we get through here. And off that side where the wind's blowing. Oh, nice one, Letty. Pooh does absolutely brilliant lives, really good lives. And Nettie's putting the links in for Pooh. Have some music and just some fun. Ooh, my legs. I forgot to put a walking boots, got trainers on. Which are a bit slip slidey. Nessie, did you put up Pooh's main one? Or is Pooh too main? But Pooh's brilliant lives. Is Pooh live tonight? It sounds wrong, but it's not. So this is where you know we find the deer. Hidden in all this bracken. Daisy! How are you doing, chick? Ooh, heck. Ooh, shit, terrible again. Alice, how are you doing? Yeah, it's nicely split. But, Catherine, there's a lot of widowmakers, there's a lot of tree fall that hasn't been cleared. There's not necessarily fire breaks through it, not as you would really like. Alice, thank you. Hey, how you doing? We've got that massive sweet chestnut up on that bank. Last autumn we were here collecting horse chestnuts. Oh, sorry, sweet chestnuts. And my fingers ended up like tea bags. Why is there a sign? Massive. That chestnut tree is humongous. And it's seeded all over this woodland. Shay, how you doing? Yes, my fingers were like tea bags. They hurt a lot. I could buy a patch, that patch would be ideal. You've got that beautiful chestnut in it, and you've kind of got road access behind it. There's a track. I hope they're not doing anything. They can't be doing anything to that tree. Councillor go nuts. There was a strong sort of foxes through here last time as well. Now they'll have cubs on the go. So they'll be hungry. But they're only really out at night. Shay, what you been up to? Yeah, here's at the bird sound changes a lot as we get to the other side. You could build a wall with them, It'd be beautiful. Someone's had a horse through. Didn't know horses were allowed in either. Catherine, holy mother of Mary. That, people, I don't think it was the RAF base. I think it was the sandstone quarry that's about 4 or 5 miles away. I actually felt that in the ground. It made me blowing off a stone face. The animals are at the end of it. And oop, damn it. D. Johns, good morning. How are you? There's so many tracks through here that I want to follow. Is this the one? Let's have a look down here. I think this might be the one with the tree house and the outdoor loo. Hopefully there's no one sat in its toilet. It's the built seats, look. Where's the rest? Is it the same one? I can't see the tree house. Might be further along. get really scared myself. We have done Old Man's Ears. I like Old Man's Ears. I add them to my version. Some Japanese food, some kind of ramen. My version of ramen. I don't make the stocks. I do use red miso. And I also use red miso paste. With all of it. I mainly do it with vegetables. A tiny little bit of chicken, maybe. Lady Rosalind's. I'm sure that one of the tree houses along here. I'll maybe find it. That's makes sense. Budget Pond, how you doing, Chris? Do you think? Yeah, you're right, Chris. Nick, how are you doing? Nick getting told you need to put big bear traps around the chocolate stash. Never become a right between a woman and her chocolate stash. You should have learnt this one by now. Big bumble. Don't land on me. It's not to stop him. So, is picture better today? I'm hoping it is. You get a feeling in here that one of Pizza's little hairy-toed hobbits might pop out. Pizza's got a bit of a thing for hobbits. It's the hairy toes get him apparently. It just makes his mind melt. His legs go to jelly and other parts not. Wish they hadn't laid hardcore. I didn't can hear you coming. Buddy. Nick, get him. Thought I had a spider on me. Yeah, Pizza's quite fond of hairy toes. Makes him go all warm inside. Ask him, you tell just how much he loves them. That's why I point out the hobbit houses in his honour. Have I gone past that kiln? I might see it on the way back. There is another camper pitch actually up here. We'll go and have a snoop at. Hopefully there's no one there. This stuff's horrible to walk on. I wish I hadn't put it in. See, we've got a track there. I want to follow that track. Is it deer or badgers? Fox? Badgers are creatures of habit. They always use the same runways. And rabbits tend to as well, but much smaller. Blackbird's got a good voice. So you've got another track. That looks more human now. See, I don't want to go up to this where we're going and someone in a ghillie suit jump out. I think I've actually hit the floor. See that? Right. We're going to sneak into this camp. I've seen the foxes actually in here for along the road and along that side. I miss Dan. How you doing, Dan? Sorry, I didn't mean to be ignorant. I had the thought of people in ghillie suits jumping out at me. Soon we're going to be joining the railway track. We've got buzzard nests in here as well. We'll see if they're still nesting in this area. They have for a few years, 4 or 5 years on the go. There's an enormous nest in here. I've got to bend down. So put these in to stop cars. Oh God, little vehicles getting in. That was a bit low. Crazy Hillbilly, how you doing? Daisy, have you started to get the jumpers and thick coats out of the drawers? And again, white feathers. Yeah, we've got a buzzard nest. This will be about 2 foot across. Oh, hello, we've got a seat. I'll come around this side and try and get a better view of it. Yeah, it's a buzzard nest. Biggest bird of prey around here. Ooh, what kind of pasta? Buddy, have a good one. Scott, how have you been alright since? And have you got much more scrap to go through? Because you've been very busy. See, this looks like a quad bike's been through. Gaming family, how are you? Good to see you. Go my hip. Twanged my hip. It's so weird, Daisy. It's so weird today in summer. Your Christmas is red hot. And ours is low daylight. Shortest day of the year, Northern Hemisphere, is the 21st of December. So Christmas is our darkest time of year. Is that meant to be bug house or wood for fire? Oh, we've got a camp. Got a shelter just there. Vladimir, how you doing? I don't think there's anyone in it. Someone pokes their head out of there, I'm legging it. Hello? Please don't answer that. So, where the firewood's at? Oh, there's no one in it. I think my heart would hit the floor if there was. It's a bit creepy, to be honest. There'll be anyone in. No clothes or anything like that in there. Right, moving swiftly away because it's creeping me out. Kurzo, how are you doing? Cena overtakes Schumacher. Right, you know Schumacher. I'm really, really nosy, like really nosy. And after the Schumacher's injuries, why the secrecy? The secrecy. How much? It's over a decade, isn't it, since his accident? And people are forever trying to find out news about. Oh, we've got to hide. So obviously what they're looking at through the hide. Bit bird feeder. Yeah, bird feeder. Yeah, so they've refused to give any updates on him whatsoever, which makes people ask and wonder more. Why can't they just say, this is the result of his accident, these are his injuries, and he's withdrawn from public life, we're caring for him at home now, blah de blah. Ooh, no, Daisy, it's creeping me out. Like, why have I got that hide? Buzzards, they're watching the buzzards maybe. Buzzard nest, just there. Have a look at the base, see if there any remains. Shandy, how you doing? It's like what's his chops? Oh, I forgot his name. Actor, American actor. He had a health incident on set. Fox, Jamie Foxx. He was in hospital for weeks and he's rehabilitating at home. But they're making people want to know more because they won't give a hint about what happened. But it sounds like he's had a stroke, to be honest. But because they're not letting on, it's making people want to know more. But you see, that is my nosy June. I was going family. Hang on, I'll get my wrench. I'm sorry, on StreamYard, I can't see who's got a wrench and who hasn't. I'll just jump off and give one. Normal service shall resume in a second. You alright, Anfield? What's Daisy doing? Yeah, send Scott in. Scott, go stick your head in that hole. Hi, Adrian, how you doing? Oh, heck. Nearly tripped over. Which way shall we go? Where's that bringing it out? Right, we'll go this way. Just how it turns more deciduous. So you get your sunbirds, more and more are gone. Lots of them. got funny names, these little wood areas. So we've got Pensy. Oh, hang on. I have frozen. 2 secs. Have I? Yes, I have. Back in the room. Bill, how you doing? Good to see you. So we've got a clobbered pigeon. If it's asleep, it's doing a really good impression. We're going to go and be nosy in here. It looks like they've had a vehicle in here as well. One of these has actually got really good camping in. Could be this one. As long as they're not at home. Yeah, I think it's this one. Steph, how you doing, Steph? Vandal, good to see you. Where's Jamie in? Jamie, good morning, good afternoon. So I've got this little seat now. We'll go around the side. We're being nosy out in the woods. So this one seems really well used. Please don't be anyone here. And these walkways are really well used on them. So we've got a hobbit house being built over there. Come round and back. With a plunger. Oh, right. In we go. That close. Hello. I think I see clothes. Don't be anyone stalkers. The one in Spain's bad enough. Steph, thank you so much for spending the time to come in. Thank you. Load. Is it clothes or is it a bag? It looked like clothes. Hello. Smell the smoke. I haven't been here that long ago. That one's cold. So sure this one because I can smell the smoke. They've been busy with a chainsaw. No, that's dry. Well, it's pungent. Jake! On a toilet break, are you a bed? Oh, heck. This will be fun. Again, if you don't know Jake, he's my buddy. Love him. He's funny. I nearly went. Do you think they have little woodland, little hobbit raves on this bit? It doesn't look like there's anyone around. Happy days. Fritters yet? No, we're going to go to an abandoned building now. It used to be on the grounds that was a hospital. Then it was a kids' home. It was then a home for the elderly, a residential care home. And then a guy bought it. And his plan was to turn it back into a hotel. And this 1800-year-old barn at the back was being made into a restaurant. He got some local builders. I smell foxy. He got some local builders in to start work on the restaurant, doing the work on his barn. But he didn't get his plan in first. And he needed a track, a little road to get to the restaurant at the back of what this hotel was going to be, that his planners decided. So he went to the local farmer to ask him to buy the edge of the field. And he says, I've got 40 grand for you. And the farmer said, no. So without that planning, he had sunk a lot of money into this barn and the whole venture altogether. So he went back to the farmer, asked if he could fence off a little lane to the restaurant at the back with a couple of passing points. It would have gates in it so he could move his sheep and cattle from side to side. And he was welcome to use it. And he offered him more. I think it was like 50 grand. And the farmer still said no. And the guy went bust. He'd sunk all that money in. Sandy. All that money in to refurb it. So we're going in the ruins of what's left of it. Still smell fox. But that's it. You have to keep the planners on side. You have to play nice with the locals. And the farmer just wasn't having it, so he lost it all. Miss Red, how you doing? We're now back on the railway that leads to the town, to the train station. Now, the train station is signed as the town. It's like 1.5 miles out, so it's a bit misleading. Hippy Dippy, how you doing? Turn on the train when it's straight, it's got sharp banks. Fox, I smell you. Where are you? Fox is a smell you smell it once, you never forget, and it lingers. Really musty. Really musty smell. Oh heck, hello Mr. Pigeon. We need to go off piste to find this building. I'll actually got to point out to you the land that the guy needed. I mean, it's only like a little strip to put Elena, Dan, good afternoon. And the farmer just said nah. When it was basically abandoned as a care home. It was so spooky inside. All the key lockers on the wall, maid cabinets, little safes here, there, and everywhere. Some of the furniture. It was huge, absolutely massive. Very eerie inside. Gary, how you doing? Starting to cloud up a lot. Some locals, you've got all these saplings along the side. Someone had spent ages weighing the tops down and bending across the railway track, so it was all locked down. But the local council didn't like it, so they cut it all back. But it looked really pretty. She broke into the chocolate. How rude. I must admit, I did break into a little stash that she hadn't seen she had a couple of days ago. I just needed it. Oh, and Nessie, I got chocolate eclairs yesterday. Oh, Nessie's been teasing me with chocolate eclairs. Yeah, I mean, basically you want to put this lane in. Just had to be single track with a couple of passing points, and he was giving it back to the farmer to use. But he still just said no. So that was his little venture. Tanked. They'd built on an extension on this barn. They'd done a lot. They're putting the steels for the upstairs. They'd done a lot to it. They spent a lot of money. Baby thrush. Stu, how are you doing? You see, Nick, the art is buying some really crap chocolate and putting it where he thinks it is, but keeping the good stuff at a different location. So he thinks he's winning, but ultimately you're winning because the best stuff's stashed. That's how my head works. Ooh, fly in the face. Scott rocks. Nick, have a look on Challengings. And a tiramisu. Oh, yum. Mountain of goodiness. Bill says he's going to help out. I know, happy days are back to normal. You live tonight, Nessie? Deborah, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. I'm just walking. I just used railway track. This was built late 1800s. You were drooling. Oh, it looks absolutely amazing. I was going to make my own eclairs as well, and I've still not done it. I've not done that for a lot of years. They're just like long profiteroles. Nice one, Nessie. So this meadow, oh, heckin' blooming hell. He fell on that. Oh, look. We've got attached to it some sticky willy. Floppy, I've had it on us halfway around the woods, I think. Mystical, how you doing? Here's a meadow, and the land that you wanted to buy was a track along that side of the wood and around. Only a teeny tiny piece of wood, sorry, field. And he barely uses it. It's really boggy at this end. You'll maybe have young bullocks in, or you'll have sheep in for so long, but it's not massively used. And he just said no. For whatever reason, the farmer had taken, he was irked by the guy that bought the building. Gary, thank you so much for coming in. You're a star. A lot of this wood was hit hard last year with the storms. That side pretty much blew down like matchsticks. Oh, that's knobbly bobbly. Stu, how you doing? Now I just need to work out how we're going to get around there. Should be interesting. Can't be as boring as follow the path. No. We're going off piste. We're not following the field edge. We're going through the undergrowth. Nick. Get in. I've not been getting notifications the last couple of weeks for poo, so I've missed it. That was more likely the RAF base. Don't know if you heard that bang. I mean, we are 9 miles away from that base. Never ever goes through in lakes like that. That pond is minging. It's just stagnant stinkiness. Edwin, how are you? I love this meadow, Challenge, and I love it. It's so pretty. Down here, we're going to go left and hope we hit where we're meant to hit. Salty in. Salty, how are you doing? Salty is fabulous. He goes magnet fishing live. And he's a lovely, lovely, lovely guy. So yeah, we've got to get right around the top end. Which we're going to start off here. I've done this the other way. I just kind of guessed it. Chaffinch calling. That is a chaffinch. And this thing's so loud to drown out everything else. Salty when you're out next live. And you'll have to keep an eye for Nessie going live as well. Mona, how you doing? Mona, another brilliant channel. Smells amazing. Paul, you alright? I'm good, Paul. We're out in the woods, aren't we? Abandoned building. The farm is long gone that the barn was for. So we've got a gate. Well, what was a gate? And it would have been quite a fancy gate. On the edge of a wall. This is not just your normal farmer's wall. It's going to have been part of the land that this restaurant is on. They've planted trees here in a little circle. Isn't that odd? I click the bell on Neffy. Highlights a good crack. People up on panel. And just fun. Beautiful. Looks like people go this way. Ooh, look at that, the way the ivy's wrapped around that tree. And it's still alive at the top. Just the thing with ivy is it chokes the trees. And the sheer weight of them makes them fall. Jacko, how are you doing? All that remains of the hotel that was the kids' home, but then was the rest home, is a pile of rubble. This would be a good place to come with a metal detector. It had a decent piece of land. What's Miss Red doing? Nick, thank you very, very much. Thank you, Chick. Indian soup. Ooh. Daisy, do you know what? You could do a road trip round us all. Lots of long silk birches. Odd oak, but it's mainly beech. Nick, thank you for coming in, Chick. I hope he leaves you some chocolate. Pineapple jelly. I don't know if I have, you know. Miss Red, please, yes, do make a video. Love to see that. Is this path taking us to it? That is the question. Big old mound of wild rose. Yes, it is from these little young silver birches. We're in the right area. It won't be long before we can't get to it for all the weeds. That's new. That's not been down long. Because you don't have what? Oh, the bird files. Good morning, Sue. Right. Uh-oh. What's that there? Some kind of box. the same fence line. No, Bill, I can't say that I've seen it, you know. So this place, there are lots of little walkways through it. Here we go. So here's the building. I'll see if I can get us inside. Oh God, the nettles are high already. They're like 4.5 foot tall. Right, how are we going to get in? So here's the front. The chimneys are still standing. No, Jacko. So the farmer wouldn't let him have access to a track, basically through here, and the road is just there. Let me get in here. Let me put this hoodie on. Save me getting stung and scratched. So this is the back of the property. And you got a bit of roof left on this side. The other one fell longer. And this is one of the extensions that they built. Oh, crap my pants. Without planning permission. He didn't wait for his planning, unfortunately. We've got a pigeon nest now. And because of that, he lost everything. Your own barn door. Beautiful, just as glass. Johnny, how you doing? So they started knocking out the old chimney on that upstairs. You've got your all round mortar. And you've got an old sandstone. Don't tell Beth I've been in here. Buddy, yes I did, it was a pigeon. So these, I presume, are going to be restrooms. They're not very big though, are they? Hello. No, I suppose it could have. This could have been the ladies, not the men's. Why is the sheep? Oh, not sheep. Is that a sheep? Looks like a sheep. Daisy would send someone over. So you've got that little old door at the top there. Focus. I'll get it from the other side. The sun's in the way. And this tiny little doorway. This beautiful arch. And you got steps outside. We do have snakes. We don't necessarily have spiders where I am. That's a toilet lid, an old-fashioned round toilet lid, that are going to hurt you necessarily. So they got the upstairs on this part done. Oh, cool, John. Wooden pegs. What are the wooden pegs for? So, was this the edge of the floor? We've got this lip the whole way around the room, on both sides. Johnny, Miss Red will get you very hungry. Be prepared. We've got the proper roll. Big nails. Look at the size of those. Proper nails. I love these chimneys, but I don't think they're going to last for much longer. The kids used to come and party here. PA, how you doing? How rotten that floor is up there. Can I show you this way, this door? No, because it's actually a loft. It's just below that chimney. To this side, there's an old oak door. Ew. Watching where I'm putting my feet. There's a lot of that roof dropped. There's going to be a lot of nails. Oh! Flipping egg. Pigeon nest. Check out this out here. I haven't been able to get you through here before. We have a seat, or is it a commode? Oh yes, passport. I renewed mine a couple of years ago. See, this bit through here is a new bit. This is a full new wall. That chimney, hasn't got much holding it up anymore. That wooden base to it pretty much rotted through. A couple more winters and it'll be toast. Vicky Wells, how are you doing? Vicky is an amazing lady. Absolutely amazing. Ooh, so what are these? And why is that bit blocked? Is that bit blocked off? Am I going to regret coming through here? So how do I get in there? It's blocked off. Daniel, good afternoon. So they've actually doubled the length of the building pretty much. Mine wants to get in there. Can I get through this way? No. We all need help. Written on the wall. They're not far wrong. Can I get through that other building? It's all Becca's question. How's your world, Vicky? Should have had something better on than trainers for doing this. It's full of nettles. Right. Can we get round? Why is that blocked off? See, that's a door. That's odd. Right, hang on. Is it going to fall on my head? That's a really long, tall window. Loads of rooms through there. Must have access from the other side. Johnny, lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in. If you don't know Johnny, oh heck. Click on his name and go say hello. Losing nature in me. Social storyteller, how you doing? The nosy one in me wants to get round to that other building. Christina, how you doing? We're in the remains of an old barn that was being converted. But the guy was doing it before he got planning permission, and he didn't get it awarded. Here we've got an old-fashioned roof peak. By a ton. Can I get through? Not that one. Another roof peak. I'm going to get stung. I can't believe I've not been stung yet. Remains of a chair. Aha, we can get in, look. Ooh, get off. Oh, it's a bug. There's a block there, moth. Just a little bit. There's a main road a mile or so away. Oh, shit. Oh, I got nailed. So this, there's got a pigeon nest in there. It's full of twigs. I wonder what they were going to do with this part as well. Ah, I got stung. Wow. All that, all the way along, is all crow or pigeon nests. And I can hear baby crows this way. Oh, and a squish crow on the side there. Jackdaws, to be precise. Oh, cool photo. That sounds fun. Woman outdoors. How you doing, chick? Nettles everywhere. That sounds really fun. Social storyteller. Cincy, how you doing? Are you... No. How do I get back in? You've got your sealant. Stinky, sweet blackcurrant. I can't... Hey, little baby bunny. Come back, baby bunny. 12 Stone Ranch, how you doing? Anything will do. Zaxon. How are you all doing? So they're pretty much double the size of this old barn. Ow, just got scratched in the arm. This is essentially, this one is the back wall of the barn. You've got another little loft door through there. And all the old stonework. I'm great, so 12 Stones, how are you? I mean, that ceiling's has seen better days, hasn't it? As has the roof. Alright, I just heard something click. So, chimney isn't great. We've still got slates on the roof there, but not many off, so we'll get out of the way of those as well because it's windy and we're out. So yeah, such a shame. That could have been a lovely home. Really pretty, really pretty. Look at the views out across the meadow. Yeah, 12 Stone, just a tiny bit. It's not in the best, and those chimneys, I can't believe they're still standing. Yeah, it is. Well, the guy that wanted to turn it into a restaurant, the farmer wouldn't sell him the edge of the field to put a track in, because the track, it doesn't need to be very long at all. It hits the side road just there. He offered him £40,000, and this is, 20 years ago, and the farmer said no. Shire, how you doing? Dibbing. The lovely Dibbing. Ooh, how is it possible? I can't fall over so much. I have this stuff grows in my garden. It drives me insane. You think, ooh, it's going to have pretty flowers. Nope, they're tiny little things like that. Total waste of a plant. So this is the back wall that they put in. And I found this. I don't know what it is. Is it a drain? It can't be a septic tank. It looks a bit like a dungeon. Is that a lid edge? It's got metal. Oh, I thought that was a coin. Got all excited. Is that metal? Yes. It's got a metal lip on that side. Maybe it's a drain. But you also had the big care home as well. Oh, do you know what? I've done that to him before as well. Yeah, it's definitely been cold worse, haven't you, Shay? I'm starting to come across the rubble. These kind of things make me want to climb them. It's like my phone turning Nessie into Bessie all the time. It's like a little rag woman in here. Ground's really heavy underfoot. You got loads of butterfly bushes here. Must be from the old garden. Spread everywhere. Pearl and barley. So, sure, thank you for coming in. I feel like David Bellamy back here. I'm sure there's some we could find you, Shia. Bloody. Oh, it just means you'll have to work a little bit quicker. Flies, behave. So this is all remains of that care home. We're going to go and have a nose because you never know. After it closed down as the care home, it was creepy as inside. Basically, there's concrete and tiles left. Oh, there's some roofs left. Ooh, went to sleep. Ooh, getting a bit high. Yeah, I enjoy it as well, buddy. What's that? It's, what's it called? Is that a bit of toilet? Oh, it's a bit of toilet. Lovely. Bye, Bill. Thank you so much for coming in. This is one of my stupid ideas. We're on top of this pile. What could possibly go wrong? And I'm in trainers, not boots. And we've got to get to Paul. Look at the view. I'm going to put this hoodie on. So if I do fall, I'm not going to scrape my arms. As you do. Ah, perfect, Miss Red. Right. Untying with one hand is interesting. Especially when you double knot it. Talca, how are you? Spooky, you alright? Oh, God. In for a penny, in for a pound, we'll go at the top. See, someone's been here, running up and down, so I'm not the only stupid person. And the difference is they're probably about 10 years old. I'm getting to the age where broken bones take a bit longer to heal. Yeah, we're kind of like tree roof, right? Thank you, Talca. That side is pretty much sheer drop from what I could see. So we're going to have to go sideways down here. Talca's got a fantastic channel as well. God. I'm sure I just picked up a piece of toilet porcelain before. Fabulous. Ooh. Ah. And we're down-ish. Oh, cool, Mr. Red. Sounds like a plan. Ooh. And we're down. Yeah, make sure you've hit the bell for Miss Red. Go on this side, see what's this way. It's just a maze. Flies. Go away. So Pooh will be live later for some music and fun. Pooh's lovely. Always good fun, Pooh's lives. A white roadie. Pretty much all done. Pure white. Miss Red may be going live. Challenging, thank you so much for being in. Challenging tiramisu. Everything that she makes, I could just, lots of. Thank you so much for coming in. If you haven't got her, check her out. Ooh, look. Pretty. How pretty are they? Right back at you, challenging. More butterfly bushes. Oh, that sounds lovely, Daisy. How does this side take you? That's someone's garden at the top. This bit isn't. It's like a track. So this must have been the old entrance. Like a side entrance. Blue Nose, how you doing? Sandy, I know. She has me thinking of all the yummies that she's made. I've got no idea what I'm making today. Look at this red beach. Buddy. Manny, how you? Oh, we got Peter Rabbit, Daisy. Just about to hop over that path. This was the main entrance, and this was the front of the building. So it's long gone. When you go back through the woods to the left where the ponds are. Yeah, it's a good job I didn't try and come down further over, because this is it. It's kind of sad that this is all that's left. It was a huge building. Nature's reclaiming it though. Nice one, Bubblegum, thank you. I'll be in. I've got a memory span of a goldfish, and I didn't come and check on last week or the week before, so I missed. Bad chatter. Lots of old stuff. I've got a wall. Where does this take us? Let's go have a look. Ooh, snack. What I've had for ages. Cheese on crackers with pickled onions. Oof, beautiful. Nice one, Bubblegum. So 6:30 UK time. Click the notification bell and you're in. No idea where we are. Yeah, I'm fine. I drive you back. It's not particularly happy. Hello, Mr. Robin, where have you gone? There. I love that song, and there's never robins very far away from here. Ooh, bubblegum yummy. That was a little wren. It flew under my foot. So we're actually on a path. We've got a wall on each side. No idea where it takes us. What's that? Something going to jump out. I was going to stick my head over, but I can stick you in. Is there a nest in? Oh, there's been a nest. Hang on. Right, we're going to put that lid back because I've got eggs. It's that wren. Let's put that lid. There we go. So that's a wren nest. Teeny tiny little birds, eggs smaller than your little fingernail. What is that down there? There's buildings all over through here. Move away from that wren nest. It looked like, I ammunition box on the back of a pond. Looking at those birds. Tina, how you doing? Potentially, ooh, look at this. Didn't know this was here either. Potentially lost in the woods, but it's fine. Ooh, this is strange. We're going to end up back at the back of that building. I think we might do. I've been down this side. Where are we? Can I have a look and see what that building was? Must be like a little shed. Tina. Oh, Tina is one of the most funny people ever. She's got the best one line has come back. She makes me giggle a lot. So this is my problem. And why I get lost a lot. There it is. Is it a little dungeon? Could be. But we're not going in. Oh, beef monster munch. Yes. Without a doubt. But if you're going to have a crisp sandwich, it has to be ready salted. Has to be. So we're going to walk away. It can't be anything else. Yeah, and Marmite, Walkers, or if you're in the US, Lay's, chips. God, I love Walkers. My little one will only eat Walkers, cheese and onion. She refuses point blank to eat anything else. Ringos, oh, salt and vinegar sticks. This is a pond. It looks like a pond. Let's find out. I suddenly feel a real sweater. These plants are huge. Yeah. I would love a job at the Monster Munch family, or Roysters. Roysters are my claws. At the Roysters or Monster Munch factories, and I would sit with a spoon and eat the beef flavouring for the crisps, for the fries, out the tubs. My body might not like the high salt content, but oh God, it would taste amazing. Fill your pockets with the beef flavouring. Oh, yummy. Living on crisps, however, can be bad for you. It's not the best, the high salt. And never, ever, ever eat crisps in your bed. Crisp crumbs are irritating as hell. Tina, no way. You think people would get over themselves by now? It's just pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I'm hearing strange things. Gary, how you doing? Get better soon, Gary. Where the hell are we? Oh, I think we're at the station. Oh, wait, yes, I can see the railway bridge. There's not enough money in the world that you could give me to make me go in that pond. If no, minging, vile. Oh, biscuit crumbs, nearly as bad as ugh, man, can't be good for you. Oh, God, my pan. Oh, my heart. Oh, my good God. Jesus, sweet Mother of Mary. Hiya. Oh, tripped again. What was that I tripped over? That dog just appeared out of nowhere. I don't know what I thought it was, but I just got my foot hooked. Sweet Jesus. Yeah, I'm fine. That dog nearly had me having a heart attack. Okay. Hello, you lot. Hello. I've got 3 at home. Jesus, that had my heart. It's just because it was little and it come hanging around that corner with my legs. Oh, I pooped my pants. Beth, I love you. So you got the 1800s railway bridge, Victorian Railway Bridge, made out of metal, and they just replaced the steps with new sleepers, which are what?
It's the center to there, the center of Brampton.
The centre of Brampton, you have to walk that way,
Okay.
and then left, and follow it all the way left.
Thank you.
Okay. Tina, you've got one, haven't you? Hang on. That is twice today. I've just about had a heart attack. Good Lord, that dog nearly had me on. And then whatever remains of the railway station that was, I got my foot hooked in it. There, should have sound back. StreamYard has started, so you've got an old wood mill. That's been there for over a century, that wood mill, in one shape or form. I'll take you to the entrance at the top here. Buddy, what is part of your big breakfast? I could eat, I mean, it's middle of the afternoon now, but I could happily eat one. No problem at all. I nearly had a panic then. Hang on, just put it this while I get something out of the car. A little cockadoodle. You stare not at my car. Listen to the little cockadoodle. And that is what we're looking for. Oops. Right, I'm going to go for a sneaky one up here. These beautiful old sandstone houses. Just beautiful. Black pudding, no. I'd have the haggis. Definitely have some haggis. Bacon, 4 egg omelette, 4 pieces of toast, piece of leftover chicken, chocolate milk, yogurt, cereal. Buddy, that's about as much as I eat in a week. There's a hell of a lot of meals there. Right, white pudding puts me off even more than black pudding because white pudding's, is it fat? What is white pudding? Black pudding, for anyone not in the UK, is it's congealed fat and oats made into a big fat sausage. And I just can't. Kind of tastes like stuffing. You never know, Blue Nose. Yeah. Oh, haggis is lush. Haggis is really nice. You just have to shut your brain off about what you're eating. And enjoy it. Don't have butter on what? Yeah, so what exactly is in white pudding? Is it just fat? What is it? Daisy, exactly. Someone remind me what white pudding is. I didn't even know you could get beef black pudding. Didn't even know it was such a thing. I'm going to sit on this bank and hopefully there's no bugs. Ouch. Oh my God. I'm too old. Is that all it is though? Just oats and spices? There's nothing animal based in it. Ah. Might not be as bad then. I just can't get my head round the blood bit of black pudding. It's just like, ugh. Might give it a try then. I just can't with black pudding. I just can't get it out of my head what it is. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's savoury, kind of like stuffing, isn't it? It's similar kind of taste of stuffing, but it's made out of oats and spices and congealed blood, made into thick sausage about that wide, and you have it in slices. A lot of them with breakfast. All right, big. but I can handle haggis. I really like haggis to lush. Daddy sauce, HP. See, I like HP. Yeah, freaking hell, I thought that was something alive, bug-wise, on my foot. It's just thread. Yeah, they're usually eaten on with a breakfast, so bacon, eggs, sausage, black pudding, stewed tomatoes, or baked beans, or both. Mushrooms, mountain of mushrooms has to be done. Haha, I, buddy, was cleaning up a hose sauce and I thought of you. I'll do a video of the hose sauce bottle. Peas pudding, delicious. Nessie, I'll send you a tub up if you can't get it. I actually had to go at making peas pudding. It's not that hard. The Hairy Bikers did a recipe. Ooh, lovely. Magpie, how you doing? Yeah, love mushrooms any which way. Love mushrooms. Oh, you got a tin in. Ham and peas pudding. Mmm. Money? No. No, thank you. I can't even imagine or want to. All right, I'll ask the question. What do they taste like? Yeah, it's all it is. But it's really, really tasty.
Hi.
Hiya.
Come on. Holly. Too many smells around here.
Oh, there isn't. They're just.
Come on. Holly. Come on. Oi. Come on.
There's some rabbits just out down the bottom. She'll smell those.
Ah,
Tastes delicious. Really? If you could say they taste like anything, what do they taste like? Yeah, but Beth, these oysters aren't from the sea. Bless her. Daisy, pretty much yes. If you could say they tasted like anything, what would you say they tasted like, buddy? Tinkerbell, how are you? Nice to see you, Tinkerbell. Not that I'm going to try them, because no, if I can't eat black pudding, I cannot eat balls. Magpie. How to say this? They've got to be a decent portion. Are they sliced up or are they just as a lump? Why? What's up, Scott? Blue nose. Bull nuts on toast. I'd rather have real oysters. Oh, oysters from the sea. Money. Oh, should maybe tie back to a chair and make her eat balls and mushrooms with a side of haggis. Yes, Daisy, you did. Rocky Mountain oysters. Balls. Yeah. Are they sliced or are they just ball on plate? Should that be funny to do a taste test, but a panel of taste tests? That would be funny. Have Beth spewing on the screen. How to call in rabbits? Do you know how to call in rabbits? Blade of grass. Oh, see if I can do it. I need a better blade than that. That one snapped. Need a decent one. There, you could do the job. Let's give you a go. Right, hang on. You're looking down at my knee. If you've got headphones in, I apologise if this works. I will find one that's strong enough to be a rabbit caller. This one's long enough. No, right, we've got a long one down here. Hang on, we need a long one, people. The grass isn't quite long enough yet. Different widths make different pictures. Let me get a piece. This one, I've got high hopes for this one. Oh, it can get quite loud if it works. Anyone got headphones on? So you trap the grass between both thumbs tight. So if that was two thumbs together, you blow it and you use it to call rabbits. And I think it's a distress call, and they all come running. Or foxes really come running. A fox hears that and they're around. They'll come running in, think they've got a really easy dinner. So you call a fox with a piece of grass. Youngie Kyle, how you doing? Good morning. Egg and chips. Yummy. Used to do it at kids and it works as well. Just need to trap it top and bottom between both thumbs so it's nice and tight and straight. You can't be loose or you'll get more of a farty noise. Trap it and then you blow through that part of your thumbs and you call in foxes. I grew up a gamekeeper's daughter. I grew up in the country. We learned these things. Gareth, good afternoon. I should have said if you've got headphones in, please take them out. Bruno's brown sauce over tomato every time. Sticky Willy. That was actually quite sharp. Aye, egg and chips, yummy. Yeah, it's really easy to do. Just get that blade of grass, hold it between both thumbs, but it has to be tight. There can't be any give on it. So trap it on that joint and that bottom joint. My thumbs are a bit mutant now, so a thicker one, you'll get a deeper sound, but the less likely to tear. If it tears, it won't work. And it's just like a reed and a wind instrument. Have fun. Give him a hug from me, Beth. Yeah, I love tin tomatoes on toast with a good smear of Marmite. Heavenly. Marmite on toast with tin tomatoes on top. Food of the gods. Yep, gotta be done. Right, you lovely lot. I'm gonna have to do a scoot. That's stuck right between your fingers. Need to go and get a drink before I have to do the school run. Oh, oh God. I'm getting too old. Oh. So Miss Red's gonna be doing a live, I think, shortly. Pooh will be doing a live later. And Nessie might be on. Ooh, more Sticky Willy in the world. It's actually pretty much all over the planet. Or it seems to be anyway. No, if only. Got a little dove on the road. Do you like doves? I some more of those Chinooks coming, I can hear them. So, thank you all for joining me, you lovely, lovely lot. Yeah, we'll be on at 6 p.m. Bubblegum dropped the link before, as did Nessie. And I'll see you hopefully then. Yeah, those helicopters are coming. So, thank you all for joining me. I'll see you around YouTube. Bye now.